Hey guys, today we're going to be reading A Day in the Life of a Police Officer. Police officers are one type of essential worker. Are police officers essential workers? Yes or no? Yes! Joey is staying with his Aunt Anne and Uncle Bill. His Aunt Anne is a police officer. What's Aunt Anne's job? Is she a firefighter or a police officer? She's a police officer. After breakfast, Anne puts on her badge and belt and goes to work. At lunchtime, Joey and Bill will meet Aunt Anne at the police station. At the police station, the sergeant talks to the new shift.
Last night, a bear escaped from the zoo. Be on the lookout.
Do you think a bear is safe or dangerous? It's dangerous! Anne and her partner, Jim, are on patrol duty. They pick up the keys to their patrol car. What sound does a police car make? What color are the lights on a police car?
Red and blue.
Anne and Jim patrol the streets. Jim uses the two-way radio to tell the station where they are. On Main Street, Anne and Jim look out for signs of trouble. At the corner of Main and State Streets, horns are honking. What could be wrong?
Why are people honking? Let's brainstorm. Maybe the traffic lights aren't working. Maybe there was a car accident. Maybe some ducks are crossing the street. Maybe there's other cops ahead who pulled someone over.
Anne parks the patrol car and turns on the flashing lights. Jim calls the station.
Broken traffic light at Main and State.
He says the station calls traffic repair. Anne puts on her vest and tells the cars when to stop and when to go. What does a red light mean?
Stop!
What does a green light mean?
Go, go, go!
At lunchtime, Anne and Jim go back to the station. Joey and Uncle Bill are there to visit. Anne gives them a tour of the police station. We have all kinds of police officers, Anne says. Some of them ride horses. Have you ever seen a police officer on a horse in New York City?
Yes or no?
Some police officers ride bicycles. Some ride motorcycles.
And some walk with police dogs.
I like the police dogs best, says Joey. If you were a police officer, would you want to ride in a car? On a bicycle? On a motorcycle? On a horse? Or would you want to walk with a dog? Lunch break's over. Anne and Jim go back on duty. They head down Elm Street. Everything looks quiet. Suddenly, Anne sees a boy crying. How do you think the boy feels?
Happy or sad? Sad.
Anne goes and asks him what's wrong. Adam got off the bus on the wrong stop. It's okay though. Anne can help. She shows him her badge so he knows she's a police officer. How can you tell if someone is a police officer?
By their watch or by their badge? By their badge.
Where do you live? Anne asks. Adam does not remember, but he has it written down. He opens his backpack and shows Anne his ID card. Do you know your address?
Yes or no?
Do you have an ID card?
Yes or no?
Jim calls the station, and the station calls Adam's house. Adam will be home in 5 minutes.
How long will it take Adam to get home? 5 minutes or 45 minutes? 5 minutes.
Ann and Jim drive Adam to his house. How do you think Adam's mother feels when Adam gets home?
Sad or happy?
Happy! Back in the police car. A call comes in from the station.
Check out strange noises at 203 Cedar Drive.
What do you think is going to be at 203 Cedar Drive? Can you make a prediction? Ann and Jim are on their way. At 203 Cedar Drive, the garage door is open. The garbage can is tipped over. What's going on? Ann looks in the garage. It's the bear that escaped from the zoo. Have you ever seen a bear in New York City?
Yes or no?
No. Who should you call if an animal escapes from the zoo?
Your mom or the police? The police!
2 zookeepers arrive to pick up the bear. Soon, everyone is safe. And so is the bear. Should you pet a bear?
Yes or no?
No. Ann and Jim go back to the station. Their shift is over. They turn in their keys and write down their police report. When Ann gets home, Bill has some news. A TV reporter called. She wants to do a story about you catching the bear. Joey is excited. You're so brave, Aunt Ann. How do you think Joey feels about his Aunt Ann? Does he feel embarrassed or proud?
Proud.
I can't wait to tell my friends, he says. Ann smiles. She has the best job in the world. Do you think that Ann likes her job?
Yes or no?
Yes! Now we're going to look at some police vocabulary. Badge, flashing lights, sergeant, police dog, two-way radio, ID card, traffic light, police report.
Police car, police car. They drive really fast through the town, and oh my goodness, their sirens are so loud. Can you see their red and blue lights, letting everybody know to let them by?